This is such a remarkable day for Harlem. For New York City, and for every person who has hoped to turn pain into purpose and injustice into joy. The unveiling of the Davis Center isn't just about a pool, a rink, or a stunning architectural accomplishment. It's a homecoming for me. It's a healing for me. It's a restoration for our community.
One of the most prevalent themes in both our approach and our execution of this project was reconnection. And that reconnection was primarily reconnecting the Harlem communities back into the park, but also reconnecting nature within this part of the park.
Lasker Pool and Rink filled in 6 acres of the Harlem Meer. Literally, it was a dam from the south and it was a wall from the north.
So what was an object in the middle of the park became a frame. Everything moved aside for the landscape experience to come through.
I grew up in Harlem, and I remember I used to go to Lasker Rink, and I saw Huddlestone Arch. A lot of people didn't know about Huddlestone Arch. And so now people get to really experience the North End.
The most important thing that we were trying to accomplish with the Davis Center was to actually offer more park back to the community. It was minimizing architecture and maximizing the park.
Projects should have a level of ambition that can be transformative and not be limited. And in civic spaces, it's about the collective experience. How are people going to live out their lives collectively in the space?
One of the things people say all the time is it looks like it's always been there.
And the idea that people have this sense that it's always been here, we've really done something. Because it's not about our design, it's about the experience that the people have in those spaces.
And that's what the Davis Center is all about. It really opened the park. I said it opened the heart of the park, especially in the North End. And from a community standpoint, it was important for us to listen to the community. What are their needs? What do they want?
Our work is very much based in community input. We worked with the community for years on what they wanted to see here.
The project began with the community. We had a meeting on the east side, 104th Street. And it was not only adults, it was kids too. And then out of that, you realize we can't keep this closed 6 months a year for just swimming and skating. And so that's where the green emerged.
In that community process, it brought out an awareness of all the different uses that happen in the park and how the site can be connective, but it can be a lot more through the entire course of the year.
So the community was really the voice behind thinking about not only just the design, but also the programming. No matter what your pocket says, you are welcome to come to the Davis Center because it will be free and low cost no matter the season.
If Central Park is the city's house, we've kind of created a family room that it never had for people to kind of live out their lives. And it's dynamic. The landscape is dynamic. It'll change seasonally. It'll change over time. And in a sense, in its operation, the Conservancy programming, there's a dynamic aspect to it. So it'll continually enrich the lives of people who use it.
Frederick Law Olmsted had a famous quote of landscape first, second, and third, and architecture after a while. That's what this project really does embody. This is a very, very beautiful building. It's very elegant, and its elegance is sort of subsumed into the landscape of Central Park, which itself is a work of art. And so this is a magnificent gift to the Harlem communities and a gift to the city of New York.